Hi there, wedding enthusiasts. Welcome to Wedding News, where love takes the center stage and emotions run wild. I'm your host, Fiona Davis, and as usual, we'll uncover tales of love, romance, makeup, breakups, and everything in between. So fasten your seatbelts as we go through this whirlwind of passion, heartache, and the unexpected. On the news today, Nigerian dancer Kora Obidi's husband, Dr. Jean, expresses his irritation at his 4-year-old daughter twerking, just like her mother. Spyro opens up about what he wants in his potential life partner. Usher shares how his son used his Instagram account to DM Pink Panthers. Stick around for all the scoop. Welcome back. Nollywood actress Uche Ogbodo recently advised her single colleagues in the industry to consider marrying within the movie industry. Taking to her Instagram, the mother of two highlighted the importance of choosing a life partner from within the film industry, as fellow actors and actresses understand the nature of the job better than outsiders. Uche also made a case for female actresses, suggesting that they make the best wives. So in case you're looking for a potential wife, take her word for it. In her post, Ogbodo emphasized that there are plenty of potential partners within the industry, urging her colleagues not to overlook the possibility of finding love among their peers. She shared from her own experience of marrying a fellow actor and suggested that others consider following suit. Ultimately, Uche's advice reflects her belief that marrying someone from the movie industry can lead to a deeper understanding and compatibility due to shared experiences and career path. But come to think of it, why do many people not like to marry within their industries though, if it works out so well? Dr. Justin Dean, the former husband of Nigerian singer and dancer Kora Obidi, recently expressed distress as he witnessed his 4-year-old daughter imitating her mother's dance moves, including twerking. Now, Dean shared his concerns about his daughter engaging in a dance style with sexual connotations at such a young age, questioning its appropriateness. In his social media post, he criticized the notion of women supporting women, suggesting that endorsing behaviors like twerking does not protect children's innocence. He expressed discomfort with his daughter's actions, believing that she is influenced by her mother's dance style, which is known for its provocative nature. Dean's post sparked a debate online, with some questioning why he tolerated Kora's twerking when they were together. Dean's public expression of concern highlights the complexities of co-parenting and navigating differing beliefs about appropriate behavior for children, especially in the context of a high-profile relationship. Nigerian singer-songwriter Spyro recently opened up about his longing to have discovered love before fame, shedding light on the complexities of romantic relationship as a public figure. Speaking in an interview, the 33-year-old shared his struggles in finding authentic connections amid the glare of celebrity status. He admitted feeling uncertain about people's motives, unsure whether they genuinely cared for him or were merely drawn to his fame. In the interview, Spyro revealed that intelligence is such a crucial trait he seeks in a partner, emphasizing his attraction to women who stimulate him mentally. He lamented the difficulty of finding such genuine connections in his current celebrity circles. When asked about the essential characteristics he seeks in a potential partner, Spyro pointed to a shared faith, expressing his desire for a God-fearing woman as a fundamental requirement. Reflecting on his dating experiences, Spyro was asked to compare his time in Ibadan, where he formerly resided, to his life in Lagos, where he now resides. He noted the contrasting dating scenes, highlighting the relaxed atmosphere and lower cost in Ibadan compared to the higher expectations and expenses in Lagos. Well, despite his success in the music industry, Spyro admitted he's not yet ready for marriage. He stressed the importance of being mentally ready, stating his desire to be emotionally prepared to be the best partner for the woman he's praying to meet.
What's your biggest turn off in a woman?
I'm attracted to intelligence. So when I talk to a woman that is not giving me that vibe, I have a big problem with that.
Right.
Yeah, I have a big problem with
Intellectual capacity, intellectual reasoning. You have to have sense.
Yeah, you have to have sense.
Yeah.
One of the first questions I'm going to ask you is, what's your 5-year plan? I mean, what does the future hold? You know, what are you doing? What do you want to do in the future? No, what are you doing right now, and how does it translate to the future? So if you can, and when you ask that question, some women cannot answer it. Some of those people that I've gone on dates with, we're not able to answer it properly. So I'm just like, nah, we can't do this. But one thing, one prerequisite, one thing that is a no-brainer is the fact that she has to have the fear of God. Like, you have to be God-fearing.
I hear that.
The fear of God is the beginning of wisdom. So
Jeez.
if she fears God, she's going to be wise.
Bro, you're
and
speaking
if she
sense.
fears God, God is going to direct her to make the right decisions in life. I mean, so that fear of God is cogent. It is there. I mean, every other thing is
is gonna come.
Yeah.
I hear that. That makes a whole lot of sense.
Seek ye first the kingdom of God and what?
Every
All
other thing
will
shall be.
added.
I hear that. I hear that. That makes sense. And you know, I'm gonna ask you these questions. I've sort of asked you in a way, but I'm just gonna emphasize on it a little bit. Why would you say you're not completely or fully ready for marriage, bro? You have a fine house, you have beautiful cars,
How do you know?
bro. I mean,
they
they give us, give us
No,
fake
no,
life.
yes, so, no.
But yeah, I mean, in a sense, you're really doing good for yourself. And I'm gonna speak like your father or your elderly people around you. Say you are putting shit dada. You get me? Like you're already too cool. You don't reach. You're marriageable age.
Yeah.
You know. So what would you say you're waiting for, personally, not in any other person now, just for you, Spyro, to be able to say I'm ready to settle down? Because this year, this 2024 has been a very interesting year. We've seen a lot of good marriages, kingdom marriages. We've seen entertainment marriages.
Moses Blaze.
You understand what I'm saying? So tell me, bro, what's next? Why?
I feel like I have to be mentally ready. So it's not just about having the necessary things, like the material things. Like I have to be mentally ready and prepared. Like am I done working on myself? Am I ready for? And it's a good thing to pray for a good woman, but am I good enough a man to jump into a marriage with a good woman right now? Because if I don't work on myself and get myself to that point where I'm mentally ready, there might be frictions that would, if you rush in, you rush out. So I'm trying to take my time and make sure that I'm ready, and then I
can do that.
He emphasized the need for personal growth and maturity before taking such a significant step in his life. Well, stay tuned, and Wedding News will be right back. Welcome back! Media personality Sewa Amira has broken her silence since the intimate video of her went viral, shedding light on the circumstances surrounding its release. According to Sewa, the video dates back to 5 years ago and was posted online on April 2nd, following the threats and extortion attempts. Despite efforts by law enforcement to bring the perpetrators to justice, the video caused embarrassment to her family, employers, and support network. Expressing regret over the leaked footage, Sewa acknowledged the strain it has placed on her personal and professional life. She admitted to underestimating the extent of her influence and potential 5 years ago and apologized for the embarrassment and disappointment caused to her loved ones and the businesses and brands she represents. Sewa emphasized the valuable lessons learned from the ordeal and thanked those who supported her throughout the media. Meanwhile, 3 individuals allegedly responsible for circulating the video are facing legal repercussions from the Ghana Police Service. Usher Raymond recently shared a delightful anecdote on Instagram about his 15-year-old son, Navid, who took matters into his own hands to connect with his favorite artist, Pink Panthers. I mean, one would think that his dad would be his favorite artist, right? It all started when Navid decided to sneakily use his father's phone to send a direct message to Pink Panthers. Well, in the DM, Navid introduced himself as Usher's son and professed his admiration for Pink Panthers, expressing his desire for a follow back. Now, Pink Panthers, amused by the unexpected message, responded with laughter and acknowledged the unconventional approach. When Usher discovered the exchange, he found it both amusing and surprising. He jokingly expressed disbelief at his son's audacity, but also recognized the ingenuity behind the action. Despite feeling a bit off guard, Usher couldn't help but admire his son's dedication to connecting with his favorite artist. Acknowledging the breach of trust, Usher reached out to Pink Panthers to apologize on behalf of his son and explain the situation. Pink Panthers graciously accepted the apology and even extended an invitation for Usher and his son to attend one of her live shows. Initially hesitant to allow Navid to attend the concert due to his unconventional method of contacting Pink Panthers, Usher ultimately decided to embrace his son's passion and let him experience the event. He acknowledged Navid's determination and creativity, even though it came at the expense of Usher's trust in his son's phone usage. Usher concluded the Instagram story thread by reflecting on the valuable lesson he learned as a parent. Despite the initial breach of trust, he recognized and celebrated Navid's initiative and determination. Meanwhile, Navid excitedly shared moments from the concert on his own social media page, proudly declaring himself a lifelong fan of Pink Panthers. This heartwarming story highlights the bond between a father and son, as well as the power of passion and creativity in pursuing one's interests. Machine Gun Kelly celebrated his 34th birthday in style with a star-studded bash featuring Megan Fox, amongst others. The rapper shared glimpses of the festival on social media, donning a Nelly-inspired blue t-shirt and showcasing a multi-tier birthday cake adorned with crystals. Now, the party was filled with highlights, including moments shared with fellow musicians like Post Malone and Big Slim, but one standout photo captured MGK and Megan posing together, showcasing their Instagram-worthy chemistry as always. Although their relationship status remains ambiguous, the duo has maintained a close bond despite recent rumors about their engagement. Megan recently hinted at the complexities of their relationship, emphasizing that it's not for public consumption. Despite any challenges they face, Megan describes MGK as her twin soul, suggesting a deep connection that transcends any public scrutiny. As they navigate the ups and downs, their bond remains resilient, anchored by mutual respect and admiration. That brings us to the end of Wedding News today. Don't forget to follow us on all social media platforms at Wedding Channel and on YouTube, Wedding Channel Africa. I'm Fiona Davis. Until next time, stay tuned, stay jiggy.